All right, folks, so this morning we're coming out and I have something I want the girls to try. Look, these are blueberries and strawberries, or red berries. I don't know if those are strawberries. Those are not strawberries. What are those? Would you want to try one? Don't let the camera freak you out. Wanda, don't let the camera freak you out, baby. You got to get used to being on camera around here. This is what we do. We video everything. Oh, sweet girl, you want to try? Come on, Debbie. Oh. Uh-oh. Those were a little bit bitter and tangy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them on the ground, and then y'all can try them if you want them. Now, something else that I don't like, that I never thought about, is this right here. I do not like this because this metal is so low that if they were to run by here, they could actually very easily cut their neck on it. So what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm using the tractor here for protection. Jay, can you get my screw gun? I'm just gonna say it that way. Food has always trumped Carl's desire to kill me and leave me bleeding out here in the pasture. Well, good morning, folks. Lester here. I know that you're probably getting about sick and tired of seeing me in the same outfit. But do you all have, if you live in cold weather and you're a guy or a girl, but you do not have a pair of coveralls, you're really missing out. I got these for Christmas a couple of years ago from my brother, Uncle Dan, and they are the warmest, most comfy outfit ever. They fit very full because I actually have on normal clothes underneath. I can wear a hoodie, sweater, pants, you know, everything. And this just kind of, they're overalls. They go over everything. And so you see me in these a lot. It's not because I don't have other clothes. It's because I wear these over all my other clothes. Why do I have to explain that? Why did I even take time to explain that? I don't know. I love you. If I have not told you guys in a while, I'm telling you now that I love you. I love you. You want to read my lips, don't you? I love you. Just excuse this cat scratch on my nose. I love you. I do. I love you. And I know that you love us. But you have to stop doing stuff like this. Now, I know that a few of these things are the horse sweaters, the jackets we were putting on the horses last night. Sheesh, little white duck. What are you trying to say? You see, she's upset because I'm too close. Look, I'm too close. Oh, she just wants to be a mama duck so bad. And I'm too close. She's trying to draw me with her babies. All right, I'm leaving. Guys, I love you, but this is too much, really. Hi, handsome. Look at my little Scottish kilt guy. My little Scottish, it's Scottish, right? Or Irish? Scottish. Okay, I'll stop. Let me show you all the lesson that shirtless Jake could learn from his Uncle Lester if he would just pay attention. Swing the gate open. Okay, fine. The gate has to be open because we have to make our way through, right? Okay, fine. Gate's open, right? Okay, well, guess what? We have made our way through the gate, but now let's look at this. Look how easy. You just simply get off and close the gate right back behind you. Look at that. I'm not even going to lock it. I mean, I could lock it, but I'm not going to because everyone's going outside, out back with me. Excuse me. Look, he's running in his Scottish kilt. Oh, I wish I knew some Scottish language. If I knew some Scottish language, boy, I could be, oh my gosh. Man, if I just knew me some Scottish. I know it's not Scottish, I'm kidding. Now today we're going to put Tina back inside here with the ostriches. And we're hoping, I say again, we are hoping that Carl does not start trying to run her like he did last time. Guys, look at this landscape. Does this not look like a frozen tundra-ish type landscape? Pablo, I don't know why he has to show up in every video. That wind has come whipping through here. And listen, it has really leveled the ground off, if that makes any sense to you. It has leveled the ground off. Hey, while I'm asking, do you guys notice anything different about this pasture from the last several videos? Look at that. From the last several videos. So if you don't know, we had the little hay barn used to be right over here. That little hay barn. And Carl would come running those girls around, and they would run right up alongside of it. And it used to always scare us that they were going to cut their neck on it, so we had to take it down. That's why we rounded off those corners. Now, something else that I don't like, that I never thought about, is this right here. I do not like this because this metal is so low that if they were to run by here, they could actually very easily cut their neck on it. So what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm using the tractor here for protection. Jay, can you get my screw gun? I believe if I unscrew it here, and unscrew it, I might be better off. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna have to just unscrew and take the entire top off of this thing. That would be the best thing to do, because we cannot have one of them run by here and hit this. That would be bad. I hate to not give them any. You know what? I need to leave this. No, it's too low anyway. It's not good cover because it's too low. Yeah. Boy, these are the things that you never think about. You know, things you've never thought about. I know I haven't. These are things you never think about. What we also did was come by and had to fill in a lot of holes. We had to get some crushed concrete and pour it into these holes that Tex had dug. Y'all give me 1 second here. All right, so the problem that we're having is that there's a couple of holes that Tex had dug in that pasture, and now those ostriches are running along that fence line, and they keep stumbling in those holes. So I'm going to take up, we're going to dump some of this crushed concrete into those holes, because what we don't want to have is someone trip and fall and end up getting injured. Watching Carl come towards you in an open pasture is still quite scary. Now, of course, I have feed. I have a food bucket so that I can always use to my advantage if I have to. But just watching Carl come up to us, there he goes. All right, it's all about feed. Food has always trumped Carl's desire to kill. I'm just gonna say it that way. Food has always trumped Carl's desire to kill me and leave me bleeding out here in the pasture, to leave me gutted. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of pasture rearrangement in a few minutes. I'm gonna put Carl back inside here with the littles, just temporary. I'm gonna put Tina back out with her lady friends, her sisters, and let them readjust, kind of readjust to everything. And then whenever I think the time is right, I will move Carl back in with the ladies, and hopefully this time he won't be so apt to run the ladies all around crazy. If you're wondering why I don't leave Carl in and just put Tina in there, is I'm afraid that she's going to be scared to go inside there with him. Wow, kind of scary. Look out behind you. It's not one thing, it's another. Look out, Jake. All right, so here's the holes right over here that I'm working on. See there. All right, if you could have saw how that looked before, you'd see what a big difference there is now. They're still going at it over here. So we've completely dismantled our little building. We don't need it anyway. It was too small for them to go under. It worked out real good for a place for the hay for the techs while we had it, but we went ahead and took it apart, and now we are trying to save as much of this wood as we can for future projects.